I couldn't because of uh, because of busy work. I couldn't do the live today. I definitely I decided strongly decided to do live at least 15 minutes. So so anything uh, want to share with me? Please give more suggestions. Good morning to all of you. Good morning, dear friends. Now I'm preparing pongal. For that, I'm hurriedly doing that. Don't mind. I will be skip from the video for little bit, little little time. Sorry for the inconvenience. What about you all? What do you? What the breakfast you all going to do? I already told you I'm going to prepare pongal. It's a famous South Indian dish. It's a famous South Indian breakfast. So for that, I already poured oil on the stove. Poured oil on the pan, and then I'm going to add these curry leaves. What else? Pepper, jeera, everything. I'm going to add in that heated oil. Cooker. I'm going to use cooker for preparation for preparing this for preparing pongal. I already told you I poured oil in the cooker, and then I'm going to add this pepper, jeera, and this curry leaf in the oil, heated oil. You may get a sound, pa 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 pa, tap 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 tap. Don't write. Don't write. I'm going to use very little bit of pepper. Otherwise, uh, it may be too hot to eat. This summer, it is very difficult. Uh, I'm going to add this curry leaf by washing. Little bit of water. Little bit of water. I already washed this, even though I'm using. Are you hearing that sound? Yes. After that, after it's heated, I'm going to add one chili also, green chili. I'm adding green chili. Uh, I'm adding green chili and some little bit of salt. And then I'm going to add the consistency of already washed rice and dal, moong dal. Added in that. I think salt may be sufficient for that taste because I can sense it on the tongue by seeing itself. It's a it's a great job, isn't it? Sensing the taste by seeing. Wow, 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 super. I'm going to stir little bit, and then I may keep the lid on the cooker. I think the salt may be less. I'm going to add some more salt, a pinch of salt. Then I'm going to keep a lid on that. Where I kept the lid? Yes, I got the lid. I'm going to keep a lid on that. So I think it's a very difficult to hear more words because of I'm talking very far from the camera. Definitely I should use mics, isn't it? For that pongal, I'm going to prepare chutney, that is groundnut chutney. Uh, I will prepare groundnut chutney. For that also, I'm going to prepare. Okay, today I will finish one more movie, that is Pelli Kanuka. I saw recently the Pelli Kanuka movie. In that hero In ANR, heroines Krishna Kumari and B. Saroja. Uh, when came to the story, B. Saroja and ANR are the college mates, and they studies in the same college. And one day he likes B. Saroja, ANR, and writes a letter to B. Saroja, and it passed when the letter will be the letter passes to that B. Saroja. The friends of B. Saroja shames her. Um, on seeing the love that letter. Um, on an anger, the P. Saroja goes to the principal and shows the letter. The principal dismisses Yena from the college in that regret. After B. Saroja regrets for that for her behavior, then Yena by dismissing from the college, he searches for the job. In that, a comedian Relangi helps him. He joins in a job for a monthly salary of 300 rupees. Mm, 300 rupees. Then he stays at the house of Relangi. Relangi is a false predicting person to his wife. Because of some family at the time of marriage, he gives some votes to father-in-law, and for that commitment, he says to him, he says all wrong things to all wrong fake things that on his job and everything daily activity. He says everything wrong, false information to his wife. In that condition, and are not to stay with the not good to stay was not good to stay with Relangi, and he wants to skip from that house. In that time, B. Saroja sees ANR. B. Saroja asks ANR to excuse her behavior. ANR says everything. He got a job and he is searching for the house. At that time, B. Saroja says they are having the outhouse, that is penthouse for that purpose, and she suggests Anna to come her house and ask for rental of that penthouse. Yeah, so Anna comes to her house and asks her mother and younger daughter. Younger daughter is a Krishna Kumari. She is the second heroine. Um, they allow us to join in the house. Then what happens? Krishna Kumari likes ANR. Actually, before loving Krishna Kumari, ANR and B. Saroja already are in love. But after knowing Krishna Kumari's love, it was separate. Knowing she wants to sacrifice, B. Saroja wants to sacrifice her love for the sake of her elder sister. So, what she does, she says Yana to marry her sister and not to reveal everything about the previous issue. Uh, then the thing happens like that. They will marry Krishna Kumari and Yana. Gets a job at Vizag. They transfers to Vizag, but from starting onwards, Yana not cares Krishna Kumari, even though Krishna Kumari takes care of Yana. After writing a letter from the B. Saroja, realizes and uh, realizes the fault and being good with his wife. After some time, after days goes, Krishna Kumari, their mother, uh, get into sick. Their mother get into sick and they get into sick, and she lives her life. Then this B. Saroja works at the company. There, Jagai is the boss, is the manager of the company. Jagai loves B. Saroja, but she refuses to. But she refuses his proposal because he couldn't. She couldn't forget ANR. So Jagaya disappoints and leaves the company and no, but without saying the by saying the address and everything, he left the company by writing letter to her. Then what happens after her mother expires, she goes to her elder sister's house, and by knowing she moves very close to the ANR by saying this is by his wife. She quarrels with her sister, that is B. Soroja, and gets anger, gets anger. Miss Aroja feels very bad and goes out from the house, and she reaches her father-in-law, long related father-in-law's house, but they doesn't know where she go. They are in a very they are in very regretful mode. Krishna Kumari feels very bad on her behavior. B. Saroja stays at father-in-law's house. She came to know that father-in-law's son is Jagaya. Uh, he leaves Jagaya leaves his house after refusal from the B. Saroja. He returns when she goes to the house of father-in-law. That is, I think that character is S.V. Rangaram. I think so. S.V. Rangaram. Yes. S.V. Rangaram. And remember, sorry, returns and Jagaya loves B. Saroj and asks about his proposal. Uh, uh, Okay, here Krishna Kumari gets get into very sick, and she wants to meet her sister. So she prints a matter on the paper and published that she wishes to return her sister uh, and to excuse for her behavior. By seeing this letter, Miss Anuja, she thinks that she may feel bad by going her wife house without marrying. So she accepts Jakaya proposal and marries Jakaya. Here, Krishna Kumari expires. Then, um, when the marriage itself, she will not tell Iena about this marriage issue. She tells at the day of marriage. Here, what happens is that Krishna Kumari takes votes from Yerna to give this child to be Saroja as a mother. She wants to grow his son as a mother in the presence of her sister. So she goes out. Then okay, yeah. At the time of marriage, in a sense, that son with a letter that writing that it's a wedding gift, and sending the wish of her sister and himself. He goes out without telling anything. He goes out. uh, Jagaya and B. Saroja becomes a father and mother to that child. That's the end of the story. That is the wedding gift, Pelikanuka. This is the story I explained, whether it understood by you or not. But I told next time I will, with a great time I will talk with you all. Bye bye.